How did the Joker inspire my film about a summer camp? Well, here's how.
How do you make a great character study and get people to want to see it?
We sat down to write a movie about empathy and the lack thereof in the world. We wanted to make a movie about the power of kindness.
I have never really thought about doing a comic book movie.
Kind of using the motor of the comic book films and doing something a little bit differently than the movies that have been made before in the comic book world.
So that's where I got the initial idea from, is I saw Todd Phillips say that, he didn't want to just make a comic book movie. He wanted to make, something that had deeper themes and more complex ideas to it. But if he puts it in the package of a comic book movie, people are more likely to see it, right? And I was like, I want to do something kind of like that. I really wanted to take a bold swing at telling a story about what does it feel like to come of age and get to go on the adventures and make the friends that you always dreamed about growing up. But what comes with that is constantly feeling like you're in a season of change and you rarely feel like you can, pause and take a breath, because if you're not transitioning into the next stage of life, you're preparing to transition into the next stage of life. And to me, it's always been very overwhelming. Now, if I make a 10-minute short film about that, nobody's going to watch that. Nobody cares. But if I make it centered around a summer camp and I center it around Camp Hunter's summer, maybe people are more likely to pay attention. So what is Another 100 Summers? Is it a film about a summer camp? Yeah, I would say so, as much as Joker is a comic book movie. But even more than that, I wanted it to be a reflection of what life feels like for me and so many of my friends right now that are, moving, getting married, having kids, starting new careers, and the fact that life rarely slows down. But even when we grow up, there's still something to look forward to at the very end.